this computer. Hi everyone, this is Fat Man. I don't have a sleazy with me, but I do have a.
Mark.
That's right. it is a Mark. We're gonna do something that we promised 4 years ago because that's just how we roll. Ryan and I recorded a watch along for the King of the Ring 1993, which the multitude of fan voted on. However, Ryan is literally left halfway through the taping, and now it's Mark's gonna hopefully join me for the whole thing. So we're gonna ask you to fire up the WWE Network. Go to just type in King of the Ring, King. Find King of the Ring is season one, episode one. Make sure it's all zeros. We're at it runs 2 hours, 30 or 43 minutes, 17 seconds. So we're gonna do a countdown.
All
Chip,
right,
we're gonna do.
1 second. Let me give you a little background on this. So this was I remember one of the first pay per views I really got into because back when it was a pay per view, Jones Intercable or Jones Communications back then, which eventually became Xfinity because it monopolizes everything. Um, they had it for free along with the first In Your House. The first King of the Ring was free, so I got to watch this for free.
Hmm.
So let me shut my doors real quick so my wife
Okay.
can sleep, and then
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. So while Chip's doing that, we're preparing again. Just make sure all zeros. 1993 King of the Ring, season one, episode one. I apologize. We're taping this at 9:30 at night. It's the only time the Chip could really do this. And we're taping this the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So the last watch along, if this may come out before or after, I think it's gonna come out after. We taped it the Monday before Thanksgiving. Chip and I are taping this the Sunday after. So we hope you guys had a great holiday, because we don't know when it's going to come out. It could be January, February, March, whenever it's going to be. But okay, I think we're ready. So fire up WWE Network or Peacock. Again, King of the Ring 1993 season one, episode one. So I'm going to give us a countdown. I'm going to say three, two, one, play. So when I say play, we're going to hit play. So you ready, Chip?
Oh,
Three, two, one, play. Oh, look at that classic WW. We're not going to skip the intro
hell
because
no, we're not.
the King, Vince McMahon does a voiceover here. This is rated TV PG for violence. Uh, you
All right,
said you watched this one
mm-hmm.
and the first in your house, because the first in your house was in '95 and this was in '93.
Yeah, no, this is the first ever pay per view that
Yeah.
Jones Communications gave for free.
Oh, cool, cool. This is one of my favorite pay per views. It may not be the best quality wise, but I'll tell you why as we get along. You said you never done this your first watch along, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to. I mean, I when I was a little kid, I would do my own voiceover and announcing for hockey games on Sega and record it.
Mhm.
But I was also an announcer in college, so I'm definitely, yeah, it's something I always look forward to.
Yeah, but mostly with these watch alongs, we don't really do play by play or color
Yeah,
commentary. We just do that. They are live at the Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio. I have facts on that, which I'll get to a little later.
we
Look, this
got Mean Gene.
no,
Sorry, Randy Savage, Jim Ross, and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
yes, Jim Ross. This is his second WWF pay per view. He's broadcasting. He won't broadcast another one, I think, until '96.
Oh, there's the match right there, championship match.
Oh
That
no.
was a quick flash.
Yep, pretty much.
Jesus. Oh yeah.
And then look at that
Dakota crushed.
crush. Yup.
Brian Adams. Oh
Mm-hmm. He likes his Chronic, if you get the reference.
yeah.
Because he was part of Chronic
Yep.
in WCW.
Oh, there we go. First, Reza Ramon from St. Mary's County, Maryland.
He's actually from Miami, Florida. God. Yeah, so this is a quarterfinal match in the King of the Ring tournament. I actually have Meltzer star ratings.
Do you seriously?
I do. Yep.
After
Uh,
the match goes, yeah, well, let's wait till after the match.
oh, after the match, normally I
Yeah.
do a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
No, because I want to have. You told me to go into this open
Okay.
minded, so
Okay. So, um,
I wonder how many toothpicks he went through in his career.
tons. There's one in his ear,
I
one in
know
his
that's what I'm
mouth.
saying.
Yeah. So this is it's very interesting because he's the bad guy here, which he always was the bad guy, but he actually is a heel here. The crowd is chanting 1, 2, 3 because he recently
1, 2, 3,
lost
kid.
to the 1, 2, 3 kid on a Raw, so they're giving him shit that he lost to a jobber. Um,
That was crazy when that happened. I was a huge 1, 2, 3 kid, Mark. So when that happened, you're already fucking up. God damn it.
are you? Is it
No, Bret Hart's walking down.
okay?
It had a it had just an
Oh,
instant glitch. Look
okay.
at that king throne.
Yep, yep. I remember renting this at the local video store. Was the first time I actually saw this.
The first one I ever rented at a video store was 1994 Royal Rumble.
Hmm. I think the
Oh,
first,
pardon me.
I could be wrong, but I think the first wrestling video I ever got was I think WrestleMania 7.
Okay. I
I
remember
think.
we had a bunch in our public library, so I would go there when I got into wrestling and I would rent movies. My mom wanted me to read books. I said, no, I want to
Mm,
watch wrestling.
why read the book when you can watch the movie? God.
Watch the
Um,
product, mom. God.
God, yeah, it's sleazy. Um, so what was I gonna say? I
Hey,
used
I
to
would
ride
have paired those.
I used to ride my bike in when it was nice out in the summertime, ride my bike to the video store, and then obviously I beg my mom or my dad or whoever, be like, drive me. And then I got into and my brother showed me how to record a VHS to a blank VHS. So then I would just like,
Dub it yourself.
well, yeah, but what I would do was actually save my lunch money for like 10 at a time and then dub them
Hmm.
all because we had like two VCRs, so do two at a time. So we had four VCRs actually. So we do like two at a time and just dub them.
I look at that 90s clothes all
And
throughout the audience.
yeah, and that's how I build up my collection. And I didn't, and then they're like, "We haven't seen you in a while." I was like, "Yeah, there's a reason why. I don't need to rent the same thing over and over again." So,
The old fashioned collar bow tie up.
yep. Look at Mike Keeler, the referee, with his freaking mullet.
God, what is he, fresh out of high school right here?
It looks like it.
That was a nice little smooth move by Brett.
There's also something I want you to notice about the finishes to every Bret Hart match. I want to see if you actually, at the end, notice something.
Okay.
And then I'll tell a little quick story at the end of the show about it.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I didn't really like that spot where he just goes off the ropes. It's like, I was going to punch you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Bret was my favorite wrestler growing up. I was not a big Hulk Hogan fan.
You still are. What are you talking about?
I saw through him, man. Like, I don't know. Like, even as a kid, I'm like, this guy's fake.
My God, bike. The old elbow pads.
Yup.
Holy crap. Oh, nice shot, Gutbuster. Not this time.
He just hit, on my feet, he just hit a clothesline. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Okay.
Now, yep, elbow drop. I just missed it.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
we're good.
We're good.
Oh, that was a nice arm drag right there. Yeah, no, it had to be a hard guy to arm drag. He was so tall,
He
and Bret Hart was
was,
so small.
he was, but it's Brett and it's Razor. You got two great workers in there who are they're just going to make it easy on each other.
Didn't realize how good of a worker he was at that time either.
Who? Scott Hall?
Yeah, I mean, he was probably drunk at the time, but
Oh no. Um, Probably not here.
no.
Maybe towards the end of his
And he
WWF.
really liked that arm drag, didn't he?
Yeah, it's probably towards the end of his WWF run. He's probably getting a little bit, his personally started to crumble a little bit, but um, because he wanted to go to Japan to make more money, and Vince wouldn't let him because he wanted to make more money because he was going through a divorce.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there he goes. And down he goes. Oh, and still holding on to the arm drag.
yep, armbar.
The little fake titles the little kids have in the front row.
Jesus, yeah. I don't know if I had one of them or not.
Crazy seeing
I had a
WWF
Bret
again.
Hart. I had a Bret Hart bear.
Oh, with the sunglasses and everything? And the jacket?
Yeah,
Nice.
you see that? There's a lookalike Hulk Hogan in the audience.
Where we at?
You'll see he's kind of upper
Uh, blue,
left.
blue shirt.
No, he's dressed out like in red and yellow.
Oh,
You
okay.
you'll see him. He's very
Right now, they got that orange shirt, and the guy in the orange shirt is like distracting the shit out of me.
yeah. He's in the front row, so you'll see him.
Gotcha.
But definitely during the Hogan match.
Of course, everyone makes sure
Because
you
he
see him in
actually
that.
because they actually he's front and center for it. But
There he is,
yeah,
right
right
there.
there. Yep.
Yep, left hand side.
Yep.
Okay, and not watching the product, you fucker.
Of course he's not.
Where's another sitter at again?
It's
Was that
in
in Connecticut?
it's in Dayton, Ohio,
Ohio. I thought I saw someone with
at
a
the
Colts jersey.
campus of Wright University. Wright State University, my bad.
They had a pay per view at Wright State University. Holy cow!
Yep. Well, I'm thinking when they were doing the touring, they had this booked, and then they said they want to do a pay per
Let's
view
make
on
it a pay
this
per view.
date, and they just it's like, okay, I guess this place is up. You notice how dark it is behind Razor there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they kind of curtained off a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
seats,
Oh,
so
I'm sure.
I'll get to
The schematics later on.
yeah, I got the buy rate and attendance and everything. Normally, I'll do the year before and the year after
Mm-hmm.
comparingly, but since this is the first one, I'm just gonna do the year after. So, like a pro.
I was about to say that. I remember Mike Tyson was the sponsor for that.
Oh God,
Was that a pre workout?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is when Vince had like the WBF and that folded, and he brought Lex Luger in to do that because he was still under contract with WCW where he couldn't wrestle for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So he brought Luger in, and then Luger had like a car accident or a motorcycle accident,
Yeah.
so he
By the
was
way,
out. So then he didn't debut till a little later. But Luger is on this card.
the guy in the red shirt looks like Larry Zbysko.
With red shirt.
You'll see when they show the audience again in front of Razor. Right there, the guy in the salmon with the kid in the purple in front of him.
Oh, a little bit, a
Oh,
little bit.
picking him up like a bad habit.
Wrestling's so much simpler back then too,
I was. It looked better than it does now at points.
because they know basics. They don't. I hate to pull the Braun Strowman. They don't just do flips and shit now. They sell. They every move matters. So
I love how Ricochet brought that into the show too. That
mhm.
was great.
You watched. So I was telling everyone while you were away that we were taping this the Sunday after Thanksgiving, which means Survivor Series was last night. Did you watch Survivor Series, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna probably watch it again.
Okay.
Maybe actually no. Tomorrow, I might watch after Raw. We'll see. But yeah, you'll hear my
Yeah.
thoughts on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be at 7 o'clock because
Oh yeah, we'll do 7. That's fine. I'll talk to Sleazy. What was I gonna say? Just a quick word on Survivor Series. There was too much commercials, too much filler. That could have been a tight 2.5 hour show if they just didn't have so much filler in there. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It was
Well,
just
one of the comments I wanted to make about the show is this was 2.5 hours compared to the 4 or 5 hour shows that are happening
yes,
nowadays.
this was 2 hours and 43 minutes. So yeah, so it's tight.
1, 2.
So
Back
it's
when
either,
false finishes were believable.
yeah,
Russian leg sweep.
yep. Bret Hart special.
Mm-hmm. You think they would have called it the Canadian leg sweep?
Yeah. Like everyone bitched about Cena having five moves of doom, but Bret had it too. The Russian leg sweep, the backbreaker, the elbow off the second rope,
And then the sharpshooter.
and
Yeah.
then sharp. Yeah. So I mean, he had his regular routine.
So did Sting.
Yeah. Like
Stinger splash, Scorpion death drop.
boom. There's the I loved his elbow off the second rope. It was just so great looking.
It rivaled Macho Man's.
I mean, his more
Macho
like a his more like a
Macho, yeah.
forearm, and Brett's more like an elbow.
Old roll up, which nowadays will win a match.
The roll up of death, bro. Roll up of death.
Bulldog. Oh, nope, just kidding. Oh,
That the Bret Hart bump.
yeah, he was really good at that. Makes it look like he broke his rib on that.
The Bret Hart bump.
Oh, finish it.
Oh god, the burp there.
Have you noticed how Damian Priest comes out like Razor Ramon used to? The whole
Yeah.
when he comes out, I'm like,
Hmm.
oh,
He's like, "Can I get you up? Can I get you up? I can."
there we go. Oh, stop moving, you fucker. Stop. Stop. God damn it.
See, nowadays they would turn that into a sunset flip.
Yep. What they do?
Yeah.
Russian backslide attempt or Canadian backslide in Brett's case. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that was sweet. Oh, victory roll.
Boom. That was a good near fall because the fans, you see the fans in the background pop. They're
Yep.
just like, oh, oh,
Mike Kyoto was a lot faster back then.
yeah, because he was like 20,
Young.
29 years younger.
It looks like he would be a casino guy in Atlantic City.
like a dealer.
Like car guy, yeah.
Actually, I think this might be the finish right here. Spoiler alert from 29 years ago.
Oh, oh, oh. Yep.
2, 3, got him.
What an interesting pin that was.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm not Sarah, but hi.
So Meltzer gave this 3 stars, so I'm wrong. Um, because I also gave it 3 stars. It was a good match as expected between these two. So I mean, you can't really.
I believe this is an opening match,
Yes,
but I would give it 3 as well.
good match. There's a line that he said on the commentary. He's like, "Oh, Bret Hart, he's the 14th of 13 children."
He always had the madnisms. Such an awkward pin.
Yep, knee right in the dick.
Whoa. You need to chill out there. Are you? Oh, wow. I don't know what that was. 1, 2, 3 razor.
Uh,
Oh, another center.
Oh, not her center.
Oh God. You got a
Uh,
commercial right now?
no, they don't do commercials. They do that
Uh
stupid thing. So
I'm 30.
sleazy.
Oh God.
So sleazy is gonna be mad because the Undertaker's not on the show.
We didn't watch product anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Are
Giant Gonzalez with Mr. Hughes, who just took the urn and hit the Undertaker.
you pause yours because I'm in the middle of a commercial right now.
You're in the middle of a commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm at 16:12.
Okay, I'll let you know. 1 minute in a second.
You don't have the unlimited, do you?
Yeah, I do.
That's weird.
All right, now I'm at 15:44.
Let me know when you hit the 16:12 and then I'll hit play.
How do I keep the time up? Will it stay up? Are you serious?
What?
It just reset on me. Hang on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hang on. I'll get back to it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Peacock and how they do it.
Yeah, I'll just fast forward to 16:44. What you said?
1612.
1612. All right.
Technical difficulties, guys.
Continue watching King of the Rings season one.
On my pause screen, that there's a look that Curtis Hughes has. It's just pretty funny.
All right. Right now they're showing Johnny Gonzalez.
Yep.
Just handed the urn to him.
Okay.
I'm afraid if I hit pause, it's going to do something, so I'm not hitting pause. He hits Undertaker, drops the urn.
All right. So I just. Okay. Do you hit him again?
Getting ready to.
Okay.
Right now. Just did.
Okay. They just hit him
Yeah.
again, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So we should be good.
All right. God, stupid Peacock.
Yeah. I don't understand how you have commercials and I don't. That's weird.
WWE Network was so much better.
It was so much better. Now he's holding up the urn.
Yep.
With Downtown Bruno as his manager, which is
And he's
hard.
just sitting there, just beating Undertaker with it.
Yeah, Curtis Hughes won't even last till the summer, bro. Because Undertaker has like this year and a half. Well, oh, he just hit Paul Bear.
Oh God!
He gets a jobber entrance.
Back when that was a thing. Holding the urn. Oh, come on, whip him in.
Downtown Bruno, son. Have you watched Young Rock?
I love that show.
It's a really good show.
I honestly only got to the first season. I haven't watched the second one, and they had just started the third.
Yeah.
I like it at the door. It reminds me of Red Auerbach. Oh, here he is, Mr. Perfect. Oh, do it. There it is. Aha, the behind the back towel. Remember when he had the Superstars vignette with him and Warren Moon?
Yep.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Going way too soon.
Yep.
What is still to this day one of my favorite finishes. The perfect plex or
Perfect Plex.
fisherman suplex, whatever. But yeah, I always love that.
Actually, I want to try something. I want to look up something here real quick.
Back when mullets were a thing.
Okay, Mr. Hughes is still. I could remember. Mr. Hughes is still alive. He's only 57.
Wow. What?
Turning 58 in next week, actually.
Brain scan. Oh, Bobby.
Yep.
Bobby's just a telescrater.
Well, he was like, it's a baseball going, foul ball, because he used to manage Perfect, not Perfect's a face.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Nexus Mounts.
Wow, Earl Hebner.
Yep.
Another young one.
Sure.
Up.
Sure, he's like 90 years old there. This is not a good match. But Perfect is perfect, bumping his ass off for him. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, God. I got it. I reached it. Pills.
Way to no sell that bump. Perfect.
Got to take the pills.
Ooh. Another arm drag. That was like the move of the pay per view.
It was a terrible arm drag.
Oh, that was a nice jump, though.
Yep.
Oh.
Can't knock the big guy down. He's in a feud with Taker, bro.
Is Keith Lee descendant of this guy? All right, so what I'll do next time is I'll let you know when it goes to commercial for me and pause it. Oh, it's not over the top battle royal. That does not. Remember when that was a disqualification?
The NWA, yeah.
It was for a little while in WWF as well.
Was it? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah,
I
oh
remember
yeah.
WCW like in '93. They were having finishes where over the top rope was a DQ. It's just like, why are you doing that? That's just so dumb. Bill Watts. Actually, I think Bischoff was in charge by then. December '93. No, technically Bischoff was just he wasn't creative. He was just executive producer.
So it's crazy. You sit there and watch these old pay per views, and you see how disinterested some of these audience members are.
Well, now they have it in district. Then they have a disinterested look on their face. Now they're just on their phones.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
So it's actually less visible now. And another thing that I miss the camera
Oh,
flash
big boot.
camera
Oh,
flashes.
yep, I remember those.
Now you just don't have camera flashes anymore because people have cell phones.
You just had that damn light.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fireflies. The guy in the background flexing.
Yeah.
All the 80s golfing hats these old farts have.
Also, the finish of this match is just terrible. Just
Oh, that was a horrible clothesline.
just terrible. Oh god, I'm so old. I got PT in the morning too, so
So
yeah.
I will give you my star rating on this right now. It's about a 1.5.
Wow, you're an overrated piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, the tie is really gonna.
Look, he's wrestling in sunglasses too.
Yeah, I know,
A
right?
tie and sunglasses.
We knew this guy.
What's his gimmick? Like
Wall Street broker.
he's like a big monster, but he wrestles in sunglasses and a tie. See,
Jesus
that's
Lord.
yep, perfect. Knows how to bump. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, it's Bret Hart.
Yeah,
They're asking him who would we rather face. The answer,
doesn't matter. The
well,
best there is, the best there ever will be. I can take on anybody.
pretty much, but the the the, the correct answer is Mr. Perfect.
That shit's not good for business.
Yeah.
You're going down way too easy tonight. I should have brought more than two.
Well, you can. I mean, I can fill in the blanks. It's not that bad. If you need to go
Oh
to the
no, I'm
bathroom,
not. I'm not. No, no. It was just to maybe get another beer.
like I say, you need to go get another drink or something. Because I know eventually I'm probably going to get another drink and piss. So you're gonna have to hold it down for a little bit, uh,
That's easy.
but yeah. So
Oh, geez, that's a lot of man meat on that guy.
yep.
Oh wow.
Do you think
This,
referees should be in the Hall of Fame?
I. um. Yeah. I know.
he's like my asshole. Because
Yeah.
I think Earl Hebner should be in the Hall of Fame.
So Kyoto. Oh, he jumped right into that. That was nice.
Hip toss,
One of the nicest moves in this match that he did.
back body drop.
That was nice. Um, yeah. I mean, you got Earl Hebner, you got David Hebner,
Tommy Young.
and then you got Mike Chioda. You got Earl Hebner Jr. would be there one day.
Oh, Brian Hebner.
No, I'm sorry, yeah, Brian Hebner. But there's not many. So yeah, you could put him in, but there's not
Tommy
many.
Tommy Young. Nick Patrick.
Oh, I forgot about Nick Patrick. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, here's the
Tim
finish.
White. Tim White.
Oh, see, yeah, he just picks up the air and hits him right from the referee. That's a DQ.
Yep.
Meltzer gave this 1.25. I don't see how. I gave it 3/4 of a star. Oh, my time cue is 24 minutes of 51, 52, 53, 54,
Well, I mean,
55.
we're good right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just first for the audience essentially,
Oh, gotcha.
even though we're behind because we had to pause and stuff. But I thought it was a bad match with a stupid finish,
Yeah.
but perfect
Well, I just saw Flash.
advances. because Mr. Hughes is dumb.
All right.
So Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect. That's going to be a classic. Hacksaw Bam Bam and T- T- Tatanka.
Hmm. Tanaka. All right. Pause it.
Why do you got commercials, bro? This don't make any sense.
I know.
Do you have commercials when you watch any other show on Peacock?
Yeah.
Then
We
you.
pay the $4.99 a month.
Oh, you paying the see? I got the $9.99 a month.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Oh.
And let me know when that commercial's done with.
Yeah, right now they're showing Ronaldo.
Why?
World Cup commercial.
It's not like I was just saying. It's not like the World Cup's going on or nothing.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 0, and we're back. Sony showing the Sony boombox.
Yeah. Okay.
Yokozuna.
Yep.
Mean Gene.
All three of them are sadly no longer with us.
Yep.
I got a pleasure to meet Mean Gene twice. I actually share a birthday with Mr. Fuji.
Oh, seriously.
And Yokozuna has a lot of cousins
Yeah.
that are in the business. One of them
Yeah.
became this guy. Oh, what's his name? The Rock, I think.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell
He,
he's
I mean,
done. Nothing.
he's part of a bloodline or something.
Yeah, he's not done nothing. Yeah, he gets a couple relatives in that nothing group called the Bloodline. They haven't done anything. Who they ever beat, type thing. So
Love the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens angle right now. So good.
mm-hmm.
Oh, Asbury, New
Bam,
Jersey. Asbury, New
bam.
Jersey. That had to fucking hurt.
What, the tattoo on the head?
Yeah, because back then there were no temporary tattoos. That fucking had to hurt.
Bam, bam.
So they just showed his name. Are you there?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
good.
Just to make sure we're there.
We're good.
He was like one of the first person that actually had the chin strap goatee in wrestling.
Oh,
Man, he is cypress nowadays.
he's still working.
Is he really?
He is
Yeah.
still. I mean, he just got diagnosed with cancer again, but apparently he's all doing better, so that's good to hear. But like before that, he was still working indies. So
My old boss ran into him at a Frederick Keys game.
he he
Literally.
worked Excite, I think, in 2019, 2021, something like that recently.
Wow.
So he's working, he's still going, man. Doesn't have to do much, just do his fucking
Why
gimmick.
does that referee look like Dick Jonas?
Let me see who the referee is.
Hey, you can't use that. Using a cell
Um,
phone? Looks like Nick Jonas.
that is, I think that doesn't look like Joey Morella. I don't think that's Joey Morella. Let me take a look.
Oh,
Okay.
big guy slapping meat coming up.
Yep.
That was another one that was underrated
Who's that?
for his size. Bam Bam
Oh
Bigelow.
yeah, Bam Bam's awesome.
He was so agile for a guy his size.
That is Joey Morella. So Joey Morella is actually the son of Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, seriously?
Sadly, he died in a car accident a year later on July 4th, 1994,
Oh, damn. Oh,
on the Jersey Turnpike after refereeing a match in Ocean City, Maryland.
no shit. Wow. He just went right up the state.
Harvey
Right up.
Wimpleman was in the crash at the time, was critically injured. Um, Morello was not wearing his seatbelt.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
And do you know where Gorilla Monsoon is originally from?
Yeah.
Rochester, New York. My neck of
Yeah.
the woods.
I would have never guessed that.
See the sign in the background that said
Bam
Big
Bam
Ben
Bigelow.
Bigelow.
Oh.
He actually, Gorilla Monsoon actually was a construction worker, and he actually built the Rochester War Memorial,
Oh, seriously.
better known as the Blue Cross Arena today. Yep. And he was a Section 5 wrestling champion.
It would be fun to sit there and do a watch along for our first pay per view we were all at together, but do you realize how hard that's going to be?
We're going to try, that is a plan, actually, to try to do a watch party. Sleazy's going to try to set it up to where he has a way better computer to do the watch party on.
I'm just saying, with all five of us, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be hectic.
Well, I think it'll make the time go by too because that was a 4 hour show. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's actually a plan for um spring of 2023. Again, we don't know when this is coming out. So again, we are taping this the Monday at or the Sunday, I'm sorry, after Thanksgiving.
So if we sit there and release this in 2024, you have something to look forward to. Go back and wait till we release the
No,
2023 version.
it's going to be released in 2023 because it will be the 30th anniversary of this anyway. So that makes sense.
Which they're bringing back and possibly bringing the Queen of the Ring.
Hopefully. See, the perfect event to do that would be Crown Jewel. Do the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournaments. I
Queen
mean,
of the Ring.
or
I don't think
at least the semifinals or the finals.
Oh, nobody home. He
He just
sold that headbutt so well.
he just headbutted.
Nothing.
He's gonna slam him. No, he's not. And Morella counts Duggan's butt, not his shoulders. Wow, wow, wow.
And Bam Bigelow looks like he should be part of the Nasty Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right though when you said that he's definitely one of the most underrated big man. Um big men. Big man. Big men.
Big man slapping meat. Ooh. Hey, you're sitting in the aisle. It's not allowed. Fire code
Right?
violation, dude.
Oh, it's 1993. They're like, what the fire code?
I've always wanted to do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 version of a wrestling show. Oh,
Um
nobody there.
Pretty much OS I don't like plugging stuff that don't plug us, but OSW review, which I'm gonna have to plug anyway because I got all my stats from them. They kind of do that too. They kind of do it.
3 point stance.
3 point stance and oh, he just headbutted the turnbuckle.
Jesus Lord. Oh, flying headbutt. Before Chris Benoit.
I was gonna say before.
Oh my God! Did you see that rope bend?
Yep. And Bigelow wins it. Okay.
All right, I'll give that one 2 3/4.
I give it 1.5. Meltzer gave it only a quarter star. I mean, I liked it way better than Meltzer did. There was some psychology, and it was short and to the point.
It was short to the point, and these are two big men. They're very agile going at it.
And then this next match, though. Oh god.
All right, I'll let you know. Replay.
Yep.
Old fashioned replay. Of course, they're not going to show the rope again. Was that an orb?
They got to tighten it.
Yeah, after that jump, they do. Okay. We got. Oh, wow. The smoking guns and the Steiners.
With. That's the Red Rooster interviewing him.
Yes, it is.
Imagine 29 years later, and that guy is probably the most over he's ever been in a wrestling ring. That's Billy Gunn, bro.
Oh my God, is it really?
Yes, that is Billy Gunn.
Jesus Lord. I don't care about my premium security. Thank you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Bark Gun?
Brawl for all.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And there's the Steiners.
Uh, Braun Breaker? Not even a thought at this time.
Oh, Scott Steiner's trying to do math, I guess. And Rick Steiner's like, rough,
I
rough.
want food. I want food.
He's
Give
like,
me
rough,
food
rough.
now.
Oh, he did do the rough, rough, rough. I was just
Good
joking. He really did. Oh,
thing is, my wife's not back to work yet, so this worked out well tonight.
oh.
Oh, oh, the narcissist.
The narcissist.
Was he another one that made his debut at Survivor Series?
Nope. He did it at the Royal Rumble.
Rumble 94, right?
No, 93 this year.
93.
Yeah.
Maybe 93 was the first. 93 Royal Rumble was the first ever video I rented because I remember seeing him debut and was like, who is this guy? There's a sad story for you.
Yeah.
Remember when we saw him? Was it in Dallas we saw him?
Yeah.
And he's just going downhill since then. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, he's in a wheelchair because of the steroid abuse and stuff, but he's changed as a person, apparently. I guess he was used to be a real shithead,
oh, he was a big dick from what I hear.
and but now he's kind of like,
Humble because he probably doesn't have
yep,
much time to live.
humble and stuff. So he says if he ever goes into the WWE Hall of Fame, he wants to try to walk onto the stage. So I mean that's good. I mean I personally I think he should be in it because he did have a hell. Even he was a good performer because he was in WCW before this,
Yeah, and yeah, I
and
agree.
he was their world champion, and he was a good performer. And I'm not saying he got worse in WWE, but I think he got bigger in WWE, like as physically bigger in WWE.
As the brain scan shows you.
Well, so they're talking about his accident and how he there's a, you can barely see, you'll see it a little bit better. There's actually a scar, and the referee wants him to put on a pad because he keeps knocking out people with the steel in his
Oh,
arm.
the elbow, the forearm,
Yeah,
the steel
yeah,
forearm.
yeah.
Yep.
So they want him to put on a pad. So now he's trying to pose and he's getting all pissed off.
Fink, the
Love the thing.
Fink from parts unknown.
Yeah, R.I.P. Fink.
R.I.P. A lot of people in this show.
So they're telling Finkel right now that if Luger doesn't put the pad on, he's disqualified. Yeah, you can kind of see like the scars on his arm.
Yep, right,
So,
right here.
yep.
Yep.
Couple days I'll have that, but not on my forearm.
Just don't go knocking people out with your metal plates.
I'm not getting metal plates. Now Luger's freaking out.
All I have to do is do an insecurity and someone's done because of the steel on my heel.
He's a heel.
It takes two people to. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I was all like, my beautiful arm. You can still see the bump. You see it?
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
like,
that's where the bolt is.
yep. So that actually makes it a little bit
Oh,
more.
that's disgusting as fuck.
She makes it a little bit more. But well, watch this. Supposed to put over his forearm,
Puts on his elbow. Of
puts it on his elbow.
course he does.
Bruce Pritchard, he was talking about this,
Uh,
and he was like trying to communicate to. So technically, right now they rang the bell.
shit, as soon as he walked in.
Yeah,
With the
Tuesday attacked
mirror
him.
with the mirror in the
Yep,
ring still.
like Kyoto rang the bell. So it's all like, I'm gonna pose. So shouldn't this be a DQ?
That's a hardcore match. Cool.
I guess. Oh, we may have a run in here.
Blinded by the light. Jesus Lord. Oh, oh, there he is.
Well, anyway, I was saying Bruce Pritchard is trying to get communication down to tell Luger to put it on his forearm, not his elbow. And no one's communicating it. So, I mean, technically it still works, but yeah.
Tatanka was one of my favorite WWF superstars growing up.
Oh, I liked him.
Charlotte,
And
North Carolina.
and then they did a ill-advised heels turn. Actually, he turned heel on Lex Luger. Um,
They had a long program, if I remember right, didn't they?
it wasn't in this match, but like,
No, but I'm saying a long program. Like
yeah, it was a couple months,
yeah.
and then
Back when you could tell a story.
he didn't get over at all, but then somehow main evented. Actually, 2 years later, Tatanka's in the main event of King of the Ring
Yep.
in a tag team match. So yeah, that's fun. So both these guys right now in their WWF careers are undefeated.
Yep.
So yeah. So something's gotta give. Oh god.
You can at least hold that arm a little tighter and make it look tighter.
Well, there's a reason why, and we'll get to it during the finish. I just realized he has buffaloes on his knee pad. Oh, and on his little skirt thingy.
Loincloth?
And of course, Bobby Heenan's doing Indian jokes that are very not appropriate.
Yep. Definitely would have been canceled.
Yeah, can't do those now. Can't do those now.
Oh, nice.
God damn it. T Tianka truck. Tonka trucks.
Oh,
So there's a reason they're going through the motions.
good sell. Oh,
Oh. So when was you said 93 Rumble
mm-hmm.
was the first one?
The first one I ever rented, yeah.
Hmm.
Got it from Blair Video back in Waldorf.
And there's
Oh,
Bam.
Bam Bam.
Yep, and he's all like, because he's technically in a feud right now with Tatanka, so he's all like, I want the Indian. That's literally what he says. I want the Indian.
Again, something that would not
just
fly
like,
nowadays.
yeah, it's just like, are you Jesus? Well, he's a
That
heel.
shit, that shit's good for business.
He's a heel. Look at how steep that is. I would have Sleaze would have a heart attack walking up those steps.
Look how small that arena is, though, in the same breath.
I'll get to it in a couple matches when I do my stats. But
Let's see.
yeah,
Where I went to college, size of my arena. Well, no, it was a gymnasium, really wasn't an arena.
my college was like the size of a high school gym.
Well, I went to a junior college and I went to a
Yes,
university.
so did I. Junior college,
What university did you go to?
Finger Lakes Community College.
I went to College of Southern Maryland. I went to Salisbury University.
Oh, they make good steaks.
Yeah, I'll be making that tomorrow at work, actually.
A Salisbury steak.
Yeah, it's one of the main courses for the hospital.
Hmm.
I made a chicken marsala today. Oh, boom.
I don't know if you can hear that. I have a couple of my windows open. It's pretty windy outside.
Well, how cold is it up there?
Right now it is 51 degrees.
Jesus Lord, it's cooler. It's warmer there than it is here.
Well, that's according to my computer. Let's see what my ISAP says.
I drove home in like almost freezing rain.
It was raining here when I took the garbage out. It's 51 degrees. Feels like 47. The overnight low is 42. Tomorrow is a high of 40. It's cool. I'm fine with 40. The day of my surgery, 36.
Now, is that an outpatient or are you going to be in the hospital for a couple
No,
days?
it's an outpatient.
Good.
It's outpatient. as Luger throws Kataka.
Wow, drink another one. Oh, the old shoulder block in the
Yep.
corner.
And just essentially just again goes through the motions with a shitty gut buster. I don't know if that was a gut buster, a hip breaker, or a
That's
back
like
breaker.
kidney shot right there. Jesus.
Luger's all like, I don't care.
Oh, that was such a weak foot.
Like, I don't care.
Boom.
He's like crawls over to him. Oh god. I do like Luger's elbow when he jumps up and does like the wavy arms and
Yeah,
like
that was
I do
it.
like it. It just looks visually it looks cool.
It really did. Back then, they made it's kind of Tonka tomahawk.
Uh,
Hey, stop showing sign double.
I got roll up a death, roll up a death. Nope, didn't get him.
His shoulder wasn't even down at all. His hair got him off the mat.
90s, the decade of the mullet, where everyone had one.
Yeah. Both guys in this match too.
All, all,
Oh,
all,
totally
all,
missed that.
all
Oh,
the
didn't miss
male,
that.
all the males had the mullets. All the females had the Rachel haircut.
With all that Aquanet hairspray.
Yep.
Look at those three blondes in the pack right there. Looking like they meant to go to a club and not a pay per view.
Clubs. I hate clubs.
That was the worst snap mirror takeover I've ever seen in my life. It's horrible.
Like I said, they're going through the motions, and
I was like, he almost snapped his neck.
I wonder why.
All right, if you're going to show the tomahawk, at least use it in chopping motion and not a waving motion.
Um, I thought it was a kid, but it's definitely not.
Oh, it's some drunk dude, I'm sure. And then you see the guy in the back corner trying to wave an airplane like this all the time.
You're getting on pay per view, and all of a sudden you're all like, "You gotta do something stupid." Like, the kid knows how to do it more than the adult did.
Yep.
Maybe the adult thought he was doing it right. I thought I was doing it.
I used to love when Tatanka would get his power back, start shaking, and it wouldn't be like the Hogan convulsing. It'd be like more of a rhythmic dance. What
Right.
do you mean? What do you mean?
His leg shaking. He's having a seizure.
Funny.
I've been watching too much mental. See, I did this the last time I had surgery too. I think I was watching like ER. Now I'm watching House.
Oh,
So it's like,
Hugh Laurie, and the guy from Chicago Fire, the Australian.
oh, he's on Chicago Fire.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
the
know that.
lead.
I didn't know that. I don't watch Chicago Fire.
I used to, and then I lost cable, so I lost track of it. Chicago Med wasn't even around. It was always Chicago Fire and Chicago PD.
I was pissed because when like they're all like, oh, they're making a Chicago Med, and then all of a sudden on the internet it's like they're rebooting ER. I'm like, yes, and then they're like, no, it's just Chicago Med. I'm like, oh, you bastards. So I'm like, I have like,
Rebooting ER's Grey's Anatomy. What are you talking about?
so I'm resentful against
Oh, Victory Roll of Death.
so I'm resentful against Chicago Med, so I don't watch it.
One thing, it's interesting working in a hospital. I'll
I
tell
mean,
you that.
I mean, I do watch Grey's Anatomy, but yeah,
It's weird not being able to season any food. That's the kicker.
right. You
Oh,
know,
nice sunset flip right there.
there's a restaurant here locally where I live. They don't season their burgers. A restaurant dude doesn't season their burgers. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
It's so
seriously.
it's so bland.
Now, when I cook for the actual rotunda, I'm allowed to season stuff. Like I made some really banging strips, not strips, planks the other day. But But when I'm making it for the children upstairs in the
Yeah,
hospital
you
rooms,
have
yeah.
dietary restrictions. You can't season anything. Could ever. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, from what I heard, my company tried to, and one of the guys is like, "You can't do that. You're going to get red flagged on like 11 patients here."
Yeah, because some of them can't have salt. Some of them can't have.
Mm-hmm. Bingo.
Oh, some of them could have allergic reactions to some stuff. Yeah.
Like, because we're sitting there, I made gravy yesterday, and I was like, it tastes good, but I want to do more to it.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Luger's like,
That's
I
one thing.
can't.
Tatanka was really good at selling.
Well, yeah. You gotta be good to sell as a base. He's like, here. Uh-oh, here he goes.
Turnbuckle.
There you go.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey,
This
yeah.
is what Chip marks out for.
Hell yeah. Keep going. There it is. War dance.
And he hits him with the collie chop.
Yep. And then the Ric Flair, since he's from Charlotte, North Carolina, so he
Of
had to do
course he
the Ric
does.
Flair.
Of course he does.
Actually, does a really good knife edge shot. Oh my god.
What
Thought he was going to win with a knife edge chop. I'm like, really?
about a power slam?
Oh, there it is. Old Davy Boy Smith move right there. No, he had a running power slam, though, right?
Mm-hmm. He wins it with a body slam.
Go to the top rope. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the
Well,
collie chop off the top. And
you,
Luger kicked out. The guy's being a jackass. I hear him.
who?
My cat.
My hamster is doing something over there. So they're gonna show. Ouch! That was not a good. That was not a good landing right there. Oh
No,
God.
definitely was not.
Yeah, thank goodness I had the headphones on because if not, you'd hear him rolling around on his wheel or not something or other. Oh, my ass is asleep. Oh, Jesus.
A nice, comfy recliner, laying back.
If I do that, I'm not going to make it through the next two matches. So I forced myself to sit in a very uncomfortable chair.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So we had Boston theme last night for Survivor Series. So Dell's girlfriend made clam chowder, really fucking good.
Red or white?
New England clam chowder, white.
Good.
In fucking Manhattan clam chowder. Fuck that shit.
Good.
I hate tomato sauce anyway. It gives me heartburn.
It's
Too much
nasty.
acid.
It's nasty.
Um, and then they have a Boston cream pie.
Oh, I love giving a female Boston cream pie.
Mm. Onlyfans.com/the wrestling show. And then we did Fenway Franks.
Oh,
Yep. I even put the my dumb ass old roommate brought someone left Bud Light at his house. So he brought the 18 pack of Bud Light to my house for on Thanksgiving, knowing I don't drink Bud Light, but I did cook the hot dogs in Bud Light. That shit was really good.
mm-hmm.
And then the relish, oh my god! And we had the bun split down the middle. Oh yeah, dude, fuck yeah! So every time we have a party, we always do it like I think the last one with Crown Jewel was we did food from Ohio and food from Florida. I did Skyline Chili from Cincinnati.
Hold on. So
All
this
right.
is a time limit draw, essentially. That's why they were going through the motions.
Uh, he said, "Fuck you, I'm out."
Well, he's in his litter pan and he scratches at his litter pan just to be a dick. Like
I
he's
did.
not.
I didn't hear it. And that's
Well,
like
I can
consolation.
hear it. So,
Well, that's how it was with Cheatham a minute ago.
oh yeah. So, um, it's a 15-minute time limit draw. Like I said, that's why they were going through the motions because they just didn't care. Luger's going to get on the mic here and says he wants 5 more minutes. Meltzer gave this 2.25. I said it was an okay match for a house show.
Yeah.
Both guys were eliminated because they need to protect both guys because they're undefeated. I don't know why. And Bam Bam now gets a bye into the finals. So
Calm down, kid. You're gonna have a heart attack.
he's like, you can't. The fans want 5 more minutes. I don't know why the match was meh. So the fans want 5 more minutes,
Tonka wants 5 more minutes. Oh,
and Luger just took off the pad and knocked him out. So he's a heel. Dude, Miles Sanders is going off for me tonight. That's all I know.
Joel win today.
Nope, we lost
So the Falcons
in overtime.
Did you really?
Yep.
There are a lot of overtime games today.
Yeah. We lost to the stupid ass Browns.
Oh no.
So we're still leading the division at a 5-6 record.
Yep, because we beat Atlanta on the last play of the game.
So yay. At least my upset pick got right, which I had no confidence in. Carolina over Denver.
Carolina, man, Denver. Wow. Oh, by the way, follow the Best Darn Sports Show period 2 on Facebook. We go live on Twitch every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. We also do pop-up shows. I know G wanted to do a pop-up show tonight, but I was like, I already have plans. But we do have a World Cup pop-up show coming up, regardless of the results on Tuesday.
Well, we don't know when this is going to happen. So,
oh yeah, good point.
So, but yeah.
Oh, pause.
Got it. Surprised it gave me 2 matches worth.
Seriously?
Whoa! Holy crap! It wasn't being selfish. Yeah, this stupid commercial shit. So
the Pearl Milling Company. All right, ready, go.
Go.
Yep.
That was quick.
It's only like 30 seconds.
Oh.
Got Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect talking with a snazzy looking Mean Gene Okerlund.
This is Mean Gene's last WWF pay-per-view.
Was it really?
He goes to WCW.
Oh.
Because
everyone wanted to go south.
This is Bobby Heaton's second. No, he's at SummerSlam. Survivor Series will be Bobby Heenan's last.
Did you watch the presser last night?
No, I did not.
It was actually pretty good. And they're going to do more than that, they said.
Ooh. They're just debating about whose dad's better, Larry the Axe Hennig or Stu Hart.
Oh, got my ass.
Oh, that's not the first time you say that. Not
with you.
Ha ha. So
I played football with Warren Moon.
So clearly, this is match of the night in a fucking walk. just to warn you. Just a warning that this next match is match of the night in a walk.
Brett, stop looking at the camera. Look at perfect.
He does what he wants.
The best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be.
Mr. Purpose, like, you beat me at SummerSlam, so I get my win back, right?
50-50 booking, bitch.
Yeah, you beat me at SummerSlam 91, so I'm gonna win. That's what's gonna happen.
And after the match, you want to go for Chinese? I'm going for Chinese.
Oh, Chinese sounds good. Times
I did manicotti tonight. Brought some manicotti home.
Manicotti.
Oh, I ain't gonna shake your hand. You're a piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, he's got to get out of there because
go play hockey. Go play hockey.
His music's playing.
Yeah, that's right. Back then, they were just so effortless. They were actually really good actors back then as well, as well as wrestlers or sports entertainers, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Back then, I called it pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Back then, it was pro wrestling. King of the Ring. The guitar.
Yep. This is a the only semifinal match in the King of the Ring tournament.
And there it is again, this throne.
Yep.
Remember when Mabel won King of the Ring?
Oh God,
Rest in peace, by the way. Another one that's going.
that was one of the worst pay per views. That was King of the Ring '95. That was one of the worst pay per views ever. That was a bad pay per view.
It was followed by one of the best, right? When '96 when Stone Cold.
I don't know. It was one of the best pay per views, but it was way better than the '95 version.
Hey, get him off the screen. Get him off the screen.
You go from Bret Hart, spoiler, to Owen Hart to Mabel, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Oh no,
Triple
I
H,
was talking. I was talking about the Stone Cold Steve also when I forgot what year that was. That's what I was getting at.
'96. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you have Mabel sandwiched in between Bret and Owen and Austin and Triple H. It's insane.
I don't want your fucking towel. Get this shit out of here.
Heaven's
There it
like,
is.
I'll throw
Hey,
it out.
oh,
Spoiler again, spoiler alert from 29 years ago, possibly 30 years ago, whenever this airs.
I don't think it's going to be airing because wasn't it in June that King of the Ring was?
Yes.
So I don't think we're going to wait that long to debut it.
Well, it'll come out in 2023, so it'll be 30 years either way. So you notice that Brett's fingers are taped up because Razor slammed or stepped on them in the first match.
Good selling, bro. Good selling. Dude, back off.
Pretty much.
My nipple hurts. My nipple hurts.
Time cue for the audience. I am at 101, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Brett has a headlock on Mr.
Mr. Ramen.
Perfect.
Mr. Dolph Ziggler.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh, pie sounds good right about now. Boy, that woman in the front row looks like she is swooning over both of them.
Probably was.
Oh, she's had an orgasm. Again, onlyfans.com/wrestling show.
So,
What?
I didn't have any.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, I didn't have any pie on Thanksgiving.
We had apple and cherry.
I didn't have any. I
My,
had to leave early.
my dad, he lost his mom this year, so it had been the first time in 7 years he didn't have Thanksgiving with his mom. So I made dinner for everybody.
Yeah, there was pumpkin pie, there was pumpkin cheesecake pie, there was strawberry rhubarb,
Oh,
there was apple, there was blueberry. I just wasn't able to have any. I had to take some people home who lived like right around the corner from me, and I there's no point in me driving back 20 minutes to be literally right around the
oh,
corner. You know what I mean?
yeah, what an iPad shot, Hogan. Oh, yay.
And
Oh,
you wonder how Mr. Perfect had a bad back. Yeah.
oh,
Bumps he's taken.
man, that was a wicked snapmare. Ouch.
The woman was trying to climb the guardrail for him.
Oh, my seats. The only ones I could afford at this time in life.
The one thing I hate though is I don't have the live gate for this.
What do you mean?
Like, what was the gate? Like, how much money it made?
Oh, gotcha.
So that's the one thing I
Oh,
couldn't find. I got attendance, buy rate.
did you go to Wikipedia?
Yeah, Wikipedia doesn't have the live gate.
Hmm.
I'm surprised. Maybe OSW review might have it. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh, oh, he had such a beautiful crucifix roll up. He was so effortless.
Ooh, Brett.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
how many hot dogs do you want? Second
Huh?
row at second row asking how many hot dogs they want because the guy is doing concessions at the end of the row. That'd be four hot dogs and three beers.
Let me do that
Make,
right there.
make it four
Oh,
beers.
I got it. I got the live gate. I got the live gate.
Or did you?
They got different.
They're using pounds.
They got a different attendance.
Oh, by how much? Oh,
About
crossbody
500.
block.
Only about 500.
Oh, what a shoulder block that was. Oh, sounds
But
like
that's
what?
okay. I can do math. Doo, 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 doo.
Man, such a wicked snap. Yeah, that was a Braun Breaker in the third row. With the John Cena ruthless aggression. Oh, have you watched the This Is Awesome series on the network?
No.
They had one on last night of like the best introductions in WWE, but I was trying to find the presser. I watched the first episode. It was really cool because Kim wanted to watch it. I haven't gotten back to it. Like I haven't gotten back to. I've been telling myself I want to watch the Bobby Lashley Stone Cold podcast. I haven't gotten back to that yet. Oh, why'd you grab your hamstring beat you in the ribs? Jesus. Ah, ab shot.
That was a okay then. Standing drop kick
Yeah, that's impressive.
by Mr.
Mr. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is. Get up, you bum. Gotta move the ramen around. Come on, bitch, get in the ring.
Mm.
Hurry it up. I'm tired of sitting. Oh, there it is.
Someone's got to be a heel in this match.
Oh man, that was a hell of a turnbuckle hit. I used to be a huge fan of the different vignettes they would do.
For any wrestler or
Pretty much for any wrestler. I and they kind of brought it back when they introduced Bray Wyatt,
yes.
and I loved that. It was so cool and so well done. And of course, they're back to doing it again.
Well, that's Triple H's influence right there too. So
Triple H has brought back a lot of kayfabe stuff,
yes.
which I absolutely love. And how much? So since you didn't watch it, the difference between the presser for Survivor Series and say the media scrum for AEW is Triple H actually thanked everyone that asked the question personally.
I
That's not
think
something you see
yeah,
Tony Khan would do.
I think we just missed. Oh, maybe it doesn't happen yet.
What?
This is a big bump, especially for 1993 coming up. Right here.
Oh, the slingshot. Oh,
Yeah, for
Jesus Lord.
93. So apparently, according to Brad's book, though where all that soda is and stuff for the announcers and everyone,
Pepsi.
that apparently was not supposed to be there.
Oh, jeez.
So he literally thought he broke his knee. That's why he's holding his knee. He thought
Oh
he
my
broke because
God.
he didn't think that that stuff was supposed to be there.
That's crazy. That's a vicious bump, regardless. I used to look at his shoes and think Air Jordans.
Mm.
Montreal Screwjob, I got screwed over by a goddamn cooler.
Mm.
Classic Bret move, Bret Hart move. You get punched and you roll under the bottom rope. Oh, nice knee.
Okay. Now that I got all my math done, I found the live gate. Yay! Go back to this forgotten classic. Yeah, so yeah, Brett was all like they weren't that was those are supposed to be actually under the ring, but for some reason somebody moved them from under the ring over there for easier access.
JR was thirsty.
So
Oh, nice missile drop kick.
two. Did you get no? It's what's
Yep.
that? Two. He got out. The aggression. Oh, the Bret Hart bump again.
Didn't even have his shoulder pinned. He had him on his side. Horrible.
Yep. Back when the finish is the finish and it doesn't matter. Perfect going up top. Brett was playing possum.
Oh,
Brett was playing possum.
my nuts. Oh, this is such a good strength. Look at that. It's like fucking. Oh, don't you do it. All right. Oh. Ow, damn. That hurt.
The hell did you just do?
My wrist just popped.
Screw you. Screw you, Chip. Look at this. Screw
I know.
you.
Well, you asked. I wasn't going to say my foot hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boom.
God, that's a hell of a selling right there.
Woo.
I know, right?
Ah, better figure for them that Moxley did it full gear. Hunter jumps over it.
Oh,
Just
somebody somebody slapped him. Bitch, you can't do that. Do it one more time, we'll disqualify you.
pretty much.
The guy in the front row finally woke up in the WWF hat. He's like been sleeping the whole damn time. Hey, guys, what I miss?
Hebner ain't nothing to fuck with. Remember, in 4 years' time, 4.5 years' time, he's going to screw Brett. So he ain't nothing to fuck with.
No touchy.
Touchy, no touchy.
No tiebacks. Any quitzy. You cannot double step and then to quitzy.
Dumb and Dumber.
There it is. Oh, nice, like sweet. Ow. Torque that knee, bitch.
Oh, I'm old.
I'm older than you are.
Yeah, you're not. He's like, here you go. Eat my foot.
Bust him right in the nose.
Like, here you go. Eat my foot. Eat my foot. Foot. Eating my foot.
And then I quit match with him and Stone Cold. Did he blade or did he really get busted open?
Austin bladed.
Awesome bladed.
Yep. They weren't supposed to, but Beal. They weren't supposed to, but they did it anyway. But Austin said it was better to do it and ask for forgiveness and then not do it and regret it. So they hit it, and when McMahon asked him, "Did you really get busted open?" He goes, "Yes." And he went to Brett, and Brett said yes. So they knew they were going to do it, but then Austin later admitted that he played it. So
the old fashioned sleeper hold.
sleeper. Yeah, but you're not going to see any blood on this show. Oh
If you did, I guarantee they wouldn't have been wearing the rubber gloves.
no.
Back then, blood didn't kill anybody.
Lies? I'm surprised they weren't because this is kind of like, was it the late 80s, early 90s where AIDS, HIV, and AIDS were like a big thing?
Yeah, but they
So,
didn't care. They didn't care back then.
so hepatitis and stuff like that.
It seemed like that shit was only big in like New York City.
So,
That's horrible.
well, see, but what he did there was he slapped his leg selling it though. So, yes, it was a
Yeah.
botch, but he turned it into a sell. So he made it work. And
Mm.
that's part of being a good worker.
Back then, the cameras were like 80 pounds.
Jesus. No way.
This guy
No
in
way.
the Dickerson jersey is tripping me out with that hat. Other kid looks like he has a Waylon Jennings hat on.
Looks like Sergeant Slaughter's like
Stunt
can't.
double.
I was gonna say it looks like Sergeant Slaughter's brother who had went through cancer.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, right to the
Oh, this really is working out timing wise. I'm impressed.
yeah.
See, what I thought we were going to do is I thought we were going to have you were going to show your screen so we could both watch it on
Oh,
here.
gotcha.
But no, this works out
No,
well.
we Sleazy and I tried to do that
Oh,
for for one watch along, but if you got decent internet, it works out fine. Now we just got to get you a package where you're not having commercials. Yeah.
but if I tell you when it starts, it times
Yeah.
home.
Oh,
Oh, nut
classic,
crunch
classic, perfect bump.
in the Nutter Center. And Nutter Under Center.
Classic, perfect bump.
Again, OnlyFans.com / wrestling show. Oh, nut shot.
And there's the Russian leg
Russian leg
swept.
sweep. Canadian leg sweep. Get it right. I love Hebner because he'd always make that huge ass like he's doing the overhand stroke in the pool when he would false finish.
It worked though.
It did. It sold it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Back when referees actually knew how to, referee.
Yeah.
Yes, talking
Not
like you,
AEW.
AEW.
Oh, such a good beautiful elbow.
Love it. Two. Oh, he didn't get him.
We should also do this one time where we do our own commentary.
Dude, I would be just Vince McMahoning all over the place. He grabs his fingers, call back from the last match that
Well
Brett
played.
just had.
Yep.
So, and he steps on him.
Ooh, bitch.
Had to kick the leg before, had to wiggle the leg before he kicked him to,
Sell it.
better effect. He's going for the perfect plex.
Stop grabbing my ass, bitch.
He's going for the perfect plex.
Nope. Just kidding.
Now, this is another spot that's
Oh my
suplex
god.
over the top rope in 93.
But
Something
and they both landed on their feet. That was impressive.
something that you hardly ever see back then. It's almost commonplace now, but back then
Mm-hmm.
it's just like it's a big bump to take.
Oh, my first shot of the night. For those of you that I worked all day, and it is now 10:46 Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
So he goes
oh,
one,
nice.
two, one, two, three. Even though his shoulder was totally up, but Brett wins it.
Don't worry, Brett. I'll screw you over in a few years. It's cool.
This match. Oh, I'm on the wrong page.
3 3/4 for me.
I gave it 4.5. Fuck off. Uh, Forgotten Classic. Monster gave it 4.25. Uh, Everyone talks about their SummerSlam '91 match, but this was just as good. Um, yeah. So I'm match of the night in a Wazok.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And now we get to the dead portion of the show, where the yawning is going to come even
Did he
more,
literally just smack Bret Hart in the ass?
probably.
Good
Right
game,
there.
son.
It's
Good game.
one, two. The next two matches aren't great at all. Perfect played the heel in the match, so now he's got to get prove everyone, hey, I'm still a face. I just need to be heel for that match, gives Brett his props, and then walks out.
One more match.
One more for him. There's like four more for us. We're only halfway through this show. So, yay. Yay.
Hmm.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Bam Bam won the draw. Oh
Yep,
yeah.
he
Let
won
me
the draw.
yeah.
I'm just throwing some shit because that's what I do.
Back when JR could remember wrestling, he's getting bad, man.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be commentating at all. Still good?
I'm good.
Okay. Sure we don't need no commercial
Jimmy Hart.
breaks.
Jimmy Hart.
Yep,
Looks like he's masturbating right now.
it kind of does. Looks like he's stroking something.
OnlyFans.com/wrestling show.
Oh, I just farted.
Reddit r/wrestling show. You can find Fat Man Sport.
That's pretty much everyone on Reddit. None but shit on there.
This is true.
Someone's poking.
Are we talking about his eye makeup here?
He's talking about,
His 26-inch pythons.
yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Now it looks like he's trying to give someone head. Jesus Christ, Jimmy, get it together.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Again, for those of you that didn't catch me on drift earlier, Batman hates Hulk Hogan.
I was all like, see this palm? I've jerked off so many times. In that
Detroit,
palm.
Detroit,
In that palm.
Motor City Machine Guns.
He jerked off 5 times into that. That's apparently what that is. So,
He's like, damn it, Hogan, stop spitting on me.
well, it'll be the last time Mean Gene does an interview with Hogan. So, well,
No, he did it in WCW.
in WWF.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh.
I was all like, arms.
She's like, oh. And Jimmy's about to have a heart attack. He did too many lines of cocaine. He
Of
must
course
be
he
hanging
did.
back there with Tony Khan.
Ha ha! Tony Khan was what, like 7 back then? Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Interview goes on forever. Even though it's about ready to end, it seems like it'll last forever. Yes, Hogan, we know. We know that you jerk off 5 times in the hand. And what are we going to do when my semen is
Runs wild on you.
all over you?
All right. More fans. Oh, the pink.
The Fink. It's for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Wait a minute. So what you're saying, we have a mid-card title match that does
From
not
Tokyo, Japan.
bode well for the champion in this era. Mid-card title matches do not bode well with champions. I just
Oh,
used I
the
just
old
used
finger.
I just used to remember when Yokozuna when I thought he was actually Japanese. And now you can clearly see that he's definitely not.
Yeah, I agree.
But I was just like, oh, he's Japanese. Why does he only say banzai? All right, I'm gonna pee. So hold down the fort.
All right. Took a long lost Wyatt brother just now. Again, with the old big man slapping meat, we got big old Yokozuna, part of the Inoue family. Mr. Fuji. Say it right, Pickle. Say it right. Oh, back when the girls used to give him flowers. That's right, you suck his dick. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done too. Thank you. Oh, back when you had the cameraman at the ringside doing the photography. Back then, the Asian tourists loved doing photography themselves. Here, Earl, hold the flag. Fine, I'll hold the flag. I'm gonna wave it. This is Japan territory. Boy, I pose with the flag and the salt and of the rising sun. That's right. Turn around, face the audience, dumbass. Then the crowd goes wild. Oh, there it is. The fan poses. Hogan juicing up over there. Oh, little kids. Back then, oh, that old fashioned cameras. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of everyone. Back before Hogan really got juiced, he was actually still kind of small back then. Oh, what's up? Fat Man's back. I would have thought you would have totally just gone on, not even watch this match.
Well, I mean, I knew I had time for the entrances. That's why I took that time to pee. Because it's a Hogan entrance. Hogan must pose.
Not to mention that Fuji had everyone take pictures of Yokozuna.
Of course. So this match sucks ass. Just to warn you.
Can't even rip his damn shirt.
Well, he's off the steroids, brother.
You can tell. He was way smaller back then.
Because this is kind of during the steroid era. So he's got to get
Mm-hmm.
off the steroids, brother.
Oh, someone forgot to tell Lex Luger that.
Well,
Hmm.
you know. What do you think of the designs of the belts then and now?
I like him now. I mean, I'm a traditionalist, but I like him now.
I don't, because it's just the WWE logo with a different background, different color
I used to
background.
really like the WCW or I guess NWA title. That was always my favorite.
What,
The
the big gold
biggest
belt?
biggest goddamn gold belt you ever seen.
The big gold belt.
Yep.
I like the old school Intercontinental title that you'll see Shawn Michaels come down with here soon. Not the new one, which is so boring and bland, and
I do like the United States nowadays.
that was pretty good, but you're rich. But I like I don't know, I like them back then better than I do now. They're just uh
Of course, now they're going to make the Hogan double a fixture in this match. I guarantee it.
what?
The Hogan double.
See how he moved from the corner to the center?
Yep. Oh, hey, you pull LeBron James before LeBron James was LeBron James.
Oh, he's flopping?
He threw the salt in the air.
He's being a bitch? Is that
I
what's gonna be
mean,
in?
there's that too.
Well, you brought up basketball. How'd your Wizards do today?
Yeah,
By the
shut up.
way,
I was ignoring that.
who
I
they
saw it.
who they lose to again?
Yeah, you're Boston Celtics.
That's what I thought. Oh, look at that ass.
OnlyFans.com Best Us Wrestling Show. We will show pictures of Yokozuna's ass and Tyrus's and
And is
Rikishi's and his balls are showing.
ah,
Shawshank Redemption.
I love Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, I was going with another movie.
One of my favorite movies.
It's a great movie. It's my number 3. Shish kebab. Shit, caca. That's it. You're out. Simon didn't say. Oh, COVID. Like the most
Oh
pants.
my god! Now you what movie is that? Don't tell me what movie that's from.
Go.
It's like shish kebab, Chicago. That's it. You're out of here. Come on, go.
Go. Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck movie was that? Ace Ventura?
Ah, close. When nature calls.
Yeah,
But yes, no, you are correct.
Chicago.
Looks like he's related to Gato,
Who?
Mr. Fuji. Looks just like Gato.
Not all Asians look alike. God.
He's going to strike that from the conversation.
Can't watch along, son. Now that's actually interesting. I'm gonna look that up.
What?
If he is actually related to Gator.
Related? He looks it. They definitely have some likenesses to him.
If my fingers will want to work here.
Oh wow, the old back rake.
That is something I would not have expected.
What's up?
He's not related, but do you know who trained him?
Antonio Illinois?
No.
I mean Antonio Inoki, not Illinois. Jeez.
Okay, so he was actually born in Honolulu, Hawaii on
Oh,
May 4th,
Jesus.
May 4th, my birthday, 1934, not the same year. Um,
You old fuck.
that is it? Oh, I guess it's really not that interesting. Okay, guess who trained him?
Ooh.
Nick Bockwinkel. I never would have thought that, but then I realized they're actually the same age. They're born in the same year.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, okay, so that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I still would never have thought. I still wouldn't even think that Bockwinkel. Wow, bright light.
Sorry, I didn't realize my light was on.
And we got Yokozuna Inouye.
Oh shit. The Riley Sheehan's on waivers from Buffalo.
Buffalo sucks. Yes, they do. Buffalo sucks. Yes, they do. He just chopped him in the back of the head when he wasn't looking. That's rude.
I see the when Yokozuna uses the back scratch, it makes it think El Phantasmo, or in in JPW because he uses that.
One, two, three. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story. It's story time. So,
It's story time with Adam Page.
ooh,
Ah, damn it,
so
Adam Cole, baby.
who? So, even though I'm wearing an undisputed era shirt, um, Hogan beat Yoko beat Brett for the title at WrestleMania 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hogan came down, beat Yoko in like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The plan was for Hogan to drop the title to Bret Hart at SummerSlam. They even did photo shoots.
Hmm.
But then Hogan didn't think Bret was on his level, and Hogan's a traditionalist, and he wanted to drop the title to a heel, a monster heel. So obviously, Yoko. Again,
Mm-hmm.
spoiler, 29 years later. And then they were going to have a Bret versus Hogan match main eventing SummerSlam. Well, obviously that didn't happen. And after this match, no, I'm sorry. Before the Bret Hart Mr. Perfect match, Bret went to Hogan's locker room and pretty much told Hogan to go fuck himself. And because Hogan made these promises about putting Bret over at SummerSlam, blah, blah, blah. And Hogan says, I never said that. And then every time they went to Vince, like he take Hogan's side, even though Vince will tell Hogan one thing and tell Bret the other.
Of
And then
course.
when they both went to go, confront him, Hogan he pretty much told Bret that he was going with Hogan's idea. And after this match, Hogan does like I think a 1 week tour in Europe for the WWF, and then he's gone. So he knew when he was going.
Mm-hmm.
Bret did. So Hogan essentially screwed Bret over. So oh no, oh no, oh no, oh fat guy flop. Uh,
Nation taking pictures.
this match is so boring.
Uh,
Boring. So he's a Hawaiian managing a Samoan. He's holding a Japanese flag. Next year, tell me wrestling's fake.
Oh, nice.
Shoulder tackle. Hiccup. Hiccup again. Yay, we got to bear hug. It's going to last like 19 minutes.
I know, right?
It was your idea to tape this so goddamn late.
Well, I had no choice. I had to make money.
You're a monster.
It says only 2.5 hours, so you're by 11:45.
11:45. Yeah, it's about an hour left actually.
It's midnight.
Might as well do a time cue while I'm up. 11. Sorry, 11. Wow.
Huh?
Woo! I am at 138, 57, 58, 59, 139, 139.01. So yeah. Oh, bear hug. Now he's humping him. All we need is the giant and the Yeti, and we got Hogan's favorite foursome, I guess. So Yokozuna obviously is no longer with us. Mr. Fuji is no longer with us. Yokozuna died way too young. He died in 2000, October 2000.
Heart attack, right?
Huh?
Heart attack.
So no, I actually looked it up. It was actually of a pulmonary edema, so it was of a lung disease,
Mm.
not his heart. But the way he was going, I wouldn't be surprised if his heart was going to go too.
He was a big dude.
He was way smaller than this. He just liked his turkey thighs and mayonnaise. If he would have stayed, he
Mm.
kind of, you remember Umenga,
Yeah.
his cousin.
Yep.
If he would have stayed around his size, oh my god, like he was so agile. Like if you see matches of him before he came to the WWF, he looked just like how
Umaga.
how Umenga moved. The belly to belly,
Oh, Jesus.
and Hogan's having his seizure. Everyone's having seizures tonight, and I don't know why. One, two. Of course, he's had to Hulk up. Why is everyone surprised when that happens? It happens every match. Like
You.
he's like judo chop, judo chop. Boom. So when
What happens when the cocaine actually kicks in?
so the original plan for Yokozuna was actually to come in to be a third member of the Head Shrinkers.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, but oh look at those ropes, Jesus Christ! But um, as obviously luck would have it, he's brought in as a Yokozuna character, and the rest is history.
Jesus Lord.
I'm surprised the ring hasn't tipped over.
Super Forces ring.
One, two, three. Another big boot. He went down. Finally. Leg drop. It's over. Hogan retains.
Well,
Kicked out of the leg drop. And because Hogan's a good guy, he punches an elderly man. So this is funny. See the cameraman on the apron.
yeah.
See Jimmy Hart pulling his leg.
Mm.
He kicks Jimmy Hart down. There's that.
That Whippleman?
Yes, it was Whippleman in disguise. However, hold on. One, two, three. He just beat Hogan with his own move. So Jimmy Hart didn't know that was Whippleman,
Mm-hmm.
and he was literally thought it was legit cameraman. So that's why he was trying to pull him down. And Whippleman kicked him off and was like, "It's Harvey." Or he goes, "It's Bruno. It's Bruno."
Mm-hmm.
He's downtown Bruno in Memphis. He's like, "It's Bruno. It's Bruno." And that's when Jimmy Hart kind of took the bump. So he didn't know that was going to happen.
While you were gone, when the cameraman walked in, I'm like, "Hey, look! It looks like a long lost Wyatt brother."
Yeah. And he's all like, okay, I got to breathe. I can breathe now. So they pick Hogan up to just knock him back down. Now Hogan's all like, yeah, I'm too far away. Give me closer. You land on my fucking head.
I know, right? Good old bug squash. Jesus Lord.
Legit, as a kid, that shit
Mm.
that frightened me. When he would sit on people and he cross his arms,
Yeah.
it would legit frighten me. Okay, so he just took his finisher and Hogan selling his face.
There's David Hebner.
And Pat Patterson was out there. Right there, Pat Patterson
Yep.
in the white.
Mm.
Cry, little kid, cry.
Like a bitch.
He's like,
Where's my nachos, Dad?
I just took a finisher. Now my I'm my face hurts. And it completely missed his face and we're in the stomach.
Yep.
Yay. Oko champion. He's like, there, hold my sash. I champion. Even though I Samoa, I have Asian accent. Banzai. The way he's holding the title over his shoulders, you can't even see it. What if they had like a casting call? Any Asians in Dayton, Ohio? Want to play cameraman? Chirp, are you sleeping?
Nope. You haven't heard me snore yet, so you're good.
I know you snore.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, champion.
Don't break the camera, asshole.
Oh, I don't know why they kept this in, but this is a Coliseum video exclusive
Hmm.
with Mr. Perfect. Okay, so Meltzer gave that
Hmm.
1.5 stars. I said this is way too long for a 13-minute match. The ending was stupid and ridiculous. Hogan should have put him over clean. I gave it 1 star.
Yeah, I'll go too. Okay, pause.
Paused. I am pausey. Pausey, pausey. Cerebral
Oh,
palsy.
no, I was hoping you weren't going to go there. Jesus Lord. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yay.
Audience.
Yep.
Diesel.
Diesel's debut.
Yep. I did like that Intercontinental belt.
Yep.
The all white one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In a year and a half, Diesel will be the WWF champion.
Mm-hmm. like something you see somewhere at the club.
So funny story. So Diesel was in WCW. He did some shit gimmicks, Master Blaster, Oz, Mini Vegas. Well,
Mm.
Michaels was watching a WCW Saturday Night show and saw Vinny Vegas, and he thought he was cool. He thought he was funny. So he went to Rick Steiner, who knew Kevin Nash, and asked him about like his contract stuff because he wanted to do this bodyguard gimmick, and he thought he'd be perfect. So Kevin went to Ole Anderson, who was running talent at the time, and says, "You know what? I've been through these gimmicks. I don't think wrestling's for me. I think I'm just gonna go back to because he's living in Arizona. I think I'm just gonna go back to Arizona and do something else." So he got his release, and immediately got his release. He went to a fax machine at the WCW offices and faxed over his release to the WWF offices, and then was signed the next day.
Nice.
And the rest is history. So,
Yep.
oh God, Michigan with a big win this past weekend.
Yeah.
Did not see that coming. I thought it'd be the other way. I thought Michigan was going to get blown out by Ohio State.
That's gonna hurt CJ Stroud's icing hopes.
Yeah.
Corum had a good game though.
Mm-hmm. 20. It's just amazing. 29 years later, and there's Billy Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ray Winstead,
Yep.
Mike Rotunda,
Yep.
Bray and Bo. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Ed Shrinkers, the original, the original Usos.
There's Rakishi.
God, that was Rikishi. Holy crap!
Yep. He's all like, what he said in the camera there is like, hey, my cousin just won the WWF title.
And we had some faction and nowadays connection to the bloodline.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Rikishi, all I could think of was Scotty Too Hottie and Brian Christopher.
They were
Or
too cool.
Brian Too Sexy.
They were just too cool.
So they were.
So,
I met Ted DiBiase.
have you?
Yeah, so when I was in college, I did production stuff for theater and conventions. I was doing lights, and it was the Future Christian Athletes of America, the FCA. And it was after he left and became Christian. That dude is fucking massive. He signed a napkin for me. I'll never forget it. I had nothing else really.
Mm-hmm.
Um, his hand swallowed my hand. It
I,
was
for-
insane.
I forgot to do the stats during the WWF title match. I'll do it during this match. In the next couple of months, DiBiase actually will retire from in-ring competition. So this took place on June 13th, 1993 for the Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio. The attendance was 7,000, which they claimed is a sellout.
I can see that for that small gymnasium.
Um,
But they did have that black tart. Ooh.
so apparently, when I looked it up, the attendance was 11,200. They
Oh,
did
someone's lying.
they did renovations on it, so they actually upped the capacity. So at this time, it was an 8,000 seat capacity. 7,000 was there, so it was a legit sellout. The gate was only 78,000 with an average ticket price per person of $11.14.
Seriously. Wow.
The buy rate was 245,000. So I did the raw ratings, which was the 3 weeks. I didn't only did it for the month. The 3 weeks before this,
Uh-huh.
and the Raw after this, it averaged. These are the averages of the four shows at 2.65. Now, the 94, the year after this, was at the Baltimore Arena, Baltimore, Maryland,
Woohoo!
on June 19th, 1994.
Chicken Bucks.
A sellout of 12,000. The gate was 170,000,
Oh, what a
which
super kick.
1993's gate was down 54%, but that's due to being in a smaller building. The average ticket price per person was $14.17.
Uh,
The attendance was also down in 1993 to 46% due to being in a smaller building. The buy rate for 94 was 185,000. So 93's was up 32%.
well, the Chicken Box was actually a decent sized arena. It's getting renovated now.
So the raw rating, the average raw rating for the 3 weeks and the aftermath show was 3.13, which makes 1993 down 18%. So the interesting note is the raw ratings were up in 94, but the buys were down.
Hmm.
So that was interesting. There was one dark match. It was Papa Shango
Charles Wright.
beating Owen Hart to retain the USWA Unified Heavyweight Championship,
United States Wrestling Alliance.
which was Jerry Law's promotion.
Yep.
So that makes
Memphis,
sense.
Tennessee.
Yep, that makes sense.
Andy Kaufman.
Yes. So those are the stats. So
Oh, what a nut shot.
yes, definitely hit them. Beho the belt.
Hmm.
Oh god damn. Alpha's just all like, haha. This is the beginning of the Samoan
Mhm.
dynasty.
Money, 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 money.
So an interesting thing is that Jim Ross talks about IRS holding
Hmm.
having holding the tag titles 4 times with 3 partners. Um, T that was also including WCW. Oops. Wow, what a shitty sunset flip that was.
That was horrible.
Um, and Jim Ross talked about how like the Smoking Guns went to Sam Houston State on a rodeo scholarship, and another tidbit with Heenan fucking with Lawler, or not fucking with Lawler, fucking with Jim Ross was his IRS's gimmick in WCW was BK Wall Street. So he was talking about universities, and Bobby Heenan goes, "When university IRS go? Wall Street." And then Jim Ross goes, "Syracuse, thank you." So Heenan was just fucking with him. It still just amazes me that like here's Billy Gunn as a cowboy, and then 29 years later, it's Scissor Me Daddy Ass.
Yeah, right.
What do you got? What are you chewing on? Some semen?
No.
Oh,
What are cookies?
oh, cookies.
Butter cookies.
But turd cookies? Who told you you could eat my cookie?
Hmm.
And he's had that $1 million dream slapped in for, and he releases it before he even gets to three. Yeah, I think I said DiBiase retires. His last match is going to be at SummerSlam. um, roll up 1, 2, three. He got it. They had to have been running out of time or something. Um, Rick Steiner never tagged in. Like I said, I think they were running out of time, so they had to cut something down.
Right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
All right, so match was too short to really be anything. Monster gave it one. I gave it like one also. So here, well, he's getting something to drink. I'm going to do some plugs. Um,
Hey, buddy.
Wrestling show with Sleazy the Fat Man. You can find us every Tuesday at 7 o'clock on Twitch, and every Saturday morning where you get your favorite podcasts, Podbean, Spotify, Apple. Just go to linktree.com/the wrestling show, I think, or linktree. It's either linktr.ee/the wrestling show or linktr.ee/sleazy and the fat man. I can't remember which one it is. But you can find all our social media there. Don't forget the wrestlingshow.com where you can find articles and all this other great stuff. Do you have a commercial, Chip?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. So, yeah, so just did quick plugs as you're plugging Pepsi. So, yeah.
I had a lot of cameramen back then.
Coca Cola is better than Pepsi.
We have a Pepsi machine at work that now the Coke machine has different flavors you can do. Well, they can do it with Pepsi too. I'm
Oh,
drinking. I'm drinking a strawberry lemonade brisk tea right now. It's really good.
oh. I am drinking lemonade also,
Mm.
but it's the Walmart kind, the powdered Walmart kind.
Drink. What a drink stick that you mix with water.
Yeah, kind of. It's like Crystal Light, but the Walmart brand.
Mm-hmm.
So now Mr. Fuji's like, ha 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 ha. I'm trying to laugh like I try to laugh like DiBiase. See,
Bonsai.
that's all he says is bonsai.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he says is bonsai.
And huff, hush.
That that's Sleazy's favorite wrestler. That's the Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
Got look those stretch marks on that belly. The cameraman's getting real close up look of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Gene's all like, hey, nope, no stretch mark pictures. No stretch mark pictures. You could tell that was really done in an actual locker room,
Well,
but at the same time, the reason why it's white and green because that was actually the school colors of Wright State University.
hmm, that's also a chalkboard.
I know, but I'm just saying in the
Hmm.
background
Hmm.
screen.
Uh, pause.
I paused. I paused. We got two matches left.
They keep showing this commercial for Pearl Milling Company, which is
Why?
the original Aunt Jemima.
Oh,
41 seconds. Actually,
41 seconds.
it's actually a long commercial.
What the hell?
Oh,
Doesn't Peacock know we got lives?
all right. Untouchable area.
I have no clue what you just said, little kid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay, I'm gone.
Crowd.
Yay, crowd.
Oh, broken neck in the front row.
Oh, that's gonna be me.
Crush.
Yep. In a couple months, he's gonna turn heel.
Yep.
And he actually faces Randy Savage at WrestleMania 10.
Remember, this isn't a long match. Why
Uh,
his matches were long
this
when he
match
was
goes
crushed?
this match goes 11 minutes and 14 seconds.
Oh wow, good.
All right, we've been pausing a lot, so I'll give a time cue. I am at 202, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yeah, so crush.
Wow, it's a short Intercontinental match, 11 minutes.
It's crush. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you couldn't go that long.
Yeah.
You're not getting a banger out of him.
This match is better than what you think it would be with Crush in it because it's Shawn Michaels.
I mean, Crush was okay.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes I miss the red, white, and blue ropes.
Mm. Pyro.
Not 93, son.
I
I've actually driven past this arena.
will.
Yeah,
Why were you doing Dayton?
I was driving through Dayton. It's actually like right off the interstate. And I
Mm.
looked over and it was just a sign that said Nutter Center. And I was like, oh,
Mm. Pardon me.
did you know that Shawn Michaels, he's just a sexy boy?
Mm. The report toy.
Yeah. And then Kevin Nash is all like, look, I'm Curtis Hughes without the suit. So Michaels recently just won the Intercontinental title from Marty Jannetty at a house show in Albany, New York, which is actually that's where Diesel actually truly debuted. This is his television debut.
Mm.
Um, Michaels and Jannetty has had a on again, off again feud during this time.
Rockers, the Rockers.
Yep. Jenny just kept getting into trouble. So Jenny won a match at the beginning of May on Raw to win the Intercontinental title, and
It was alcoholism, right?
drugs, alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Jenny's not the best person in the world either. So, yep, Michaels is bumping his ass off for Crush.
Ray-Bans.
So, my favorite era, probably because I was growing up in it, was kind of like this era. I liked everything from pretty much Royal Rumble 91 until I would say probably Royal Rumble 95. I think that's my favorite era. Essentially, it's really sorry, Rumble 92 to Rumble 95. Like those is probably like my favorite era. Anything 92, 93, 94 in the WWF, I'm a sucker for. So, especially 94. I think 94 is my favorite year. Armbar. Full arm dragon twist. Not a dragon twist, a dragon twist, like in Game of Thrones. Just so surprising that the gate back then was 78,000. And now the Royal Rumble coming up, or already happened in San Antonio, is over like 5 million.
Yeah. Oh.
It's insane. And that's a record. So for the Royal Rumble. So that's just absolutely insane where the business has gone.
Yeah.
In 30 years, like So yeah, I mean, a year before this, WWE did the Wembley Stadium SummerSlam. I don't think they'll do a stadium show again until Royal Rumble '97. So,
What
which
was
was
that?
San Antonio.
Hmm.
So, and now they're doing 2 to 3 stadium shows a year. So,
Yeah.
and now these all now you see these smart NFL teams wanting retractable roofs,
Yeah. There have events like this.
but of course I said smart NFL teams, not putting the Bills in that because of course they're not going to do that. Everyone knows my thoughts on that. How dumb not putting a retractable roof on that thing is. Like Nashville, they're planning a new stadium with a retractable roof.
Oh, are they? Wow. And a retractable roof.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I saw it, it was a retractable roof. So you got again this event was 7,000 people, and WWE just held Clash at the Castle, with what 50, 60,000 people in it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's it's again the way that the business has absolutely changed.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I give Tony Khan shit, he's an alternative to
Mm-hmm.
WWE. So, what was I just gonna look up? Oh,
Probably a stadium.
yep. Do this here. Uh,
Worst ever moved by Kevin Nash.
says it will be a 60,000 seat stadium. Will cost 2.1 billion to be adjacent to Nissan Stadium, which would be demolished.
Woo.
Um, it doesn't say anything about a retractable roof. Oh, the one, oh wow, okay, never mind. I lied. The 1.7 million square foot proposed stadium would be a dome,
Oh,
a fixed dome, and the
wow.
Titans will sign a 30-year lease to play there.
Wow.
So it'll be a fixed dome stadium with about 65,000 seats, expandable to more to host bigger events.
It's going to be adjacent to Nissan Stadium?
What I would think is I'm not familiar with Nashville, but I know it's
I
along
am.
along that one river,
Yeah,
but I'm
Cumberland.
thinking it would be on the other side of the river.
No.
It can't be.
Broadway. It's over there.
What's over there?
Broadway. All the
Okay.
bars.
Okay. So let me look that up again.
Go to Google Earth and see if I don't really. There's a little land, but I don't think there's enough to. Not as much as Nashville's blown up over the past 12 years when I used compared when I used to live there. Pardon me.
Yeah, it just says it will be maybe the parking lot. But you said there wasn't really much parking. We went to SummerSlam.
No, I wouldn't.
Interesting.
Let me look it up.
Oh, okay, so I see where it is. It so I'm actually looking at it right now,
mhm.
and it's the river, and then you have the stadium.
Mhm.
Is the new stadium is literally going to be right next to the current one near an interstate.
65.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if
I'm
as
looking
we're
it up right now.
talking through that, I don't know if you can. You can't see that. It's too blurry,
No,
too shiny.
I'm looking at the stadium right now.
Yeah, so it's
I
So you
see.
have the river, the Nissan Stadium, and then literally right behind it will be where the new stadium is, and then there's the interstate right there in East Nashville.
Okay, I have an idea where it's at. Because 24 is right there. So it'll probably be right where these buildings are. Okay. And
As Michaels has a headlock on
yep.
Crush.
Just send me the article.
Oh, that was Wikipedia. I just
Oh.
I just typed in Tennessee Titans Stadium or New Tennessee Titans Stadium,
Oh.
and it shows like a picture where they would put it, like a little dot where they would put the
Hmm.
stadium. Whoop, boink. Keeps throwing them off.
That damn gnat.
Well, he did get his head smashed in on the ring post by Big Daddy
Oh,
Cool. Oh,
that was a hard bump.
yes, that was. I forgot about that bump. Oh, that was bad.
Mm-hmm. Michael no sells it.
Of course he does, because he's Shawn Michaels. He's like this big.
Oh,
Oh, he just oh, back body drop. Punch. I thought Michaels was going to do his Michaels little upside down bump.
his impression Ric Flair.
Pretty much.
Oh, the boot. And over a tooth.
Big boot. Where's the leg drop?
Right there.
Oh my God, he did do it. He's like, ah, Hogan's leaving. Fuck it. Was it Crush's any move like you just like squished your skull?
Yep. The cranium crunch. Oh.
And then he became a bike. Then he became a biker, and it was the heart punch.
Mm-hmm.
And then he became addicted to marijuana.
Doink.
Addicted to marijuana, and it was nothing. There's not just one doink there, Chip.
Yep, there's two.
Okay, quiz time. Who played these two doinks?
Oh, God. I forget. I knew it one time.
So the original doink is the front doink,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Matt Osborne,
Mm.
who was actually at the first WrestleMania. The second one is Steve Kern. No, I'm sorry, I lied. The second one's Ray Apollo,
Mm.
and Shawn Michaels just won.
Yep.
My bad. The second one's Ray Apollo. I apologize. But yeah, Michaels just wins with a super kick to the back of the head, and he retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Which is illegal nowadays.
What?
Isn't that move illegal nowadays?
Kick to the back of the head?
Mm-hmm.
No, why would it be? In wrestling?
Maybe it's MMA.
It might be MMA. And
Yeah,
there's heated.
starter.
Dude, starter jackets were the best.
That was a starter hat.
I know. I'm just saying though, the starter winter jackets,
Mm-hmm.
they were the
Uh,
best.
pause. Oh no, never mind.
Okay.
It was long. It was
Yeah,
long.
yeah, it did on mine too. Um, what was I gonna say? My brothers, I had hand me downs, which I wasn't like, oh my god, hand me downs. I didn't mind it. My brothers
Mm-hmm.
had a Bulls one, even though I wasn't a Bulls fan, a Hornets one, a 49ers one, because my older brother Adam, he's a 49ers fan.
Mm-hmm.
My other older brother, Jason, he's the Dolphins fan. I never got like my own team starter jacket. This is it. I don't think we have any more commercials, son. This is the last match.
Oh,
This is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament.
yep.
He's like, I'm Bam Bam. He's like, I got tattoos, motherfucker. And
I'm good, bitch.
and I'm gonna and I'm gonna drive Taz through the ring in ECW because I do what I want.
Chris down wide awake to do we're on our last match because I just eat a bunch of sugar.
Of course you are. So last time queue 218, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have about 25 minutes left of the show. So gets me about 7 hours of sleep before I got to wake up and do my PT.
I'll be up at 4 o'clock.
See, I don't know how you can do that.
Well, years of ADD and hyperactivity. Um,
When I was
and,
younger, I could
and
get like 2 to 3, 4 hours of sleep, but now I'm all like,
and working multiple jobs throughout my life at the same time.
yeah,
I
there
learned I learned to live on 4 hours of sleep.
there was a time where I was working 3 jobs and I was getting about 3 hours of sleep. Here we go, King of the Ring final. Do you know that this actually is not the first King of the Ring?
I didn't think it was.
It's just the first King of the Ring on pay per view. Let
Because the
me
first one was on like Superstars, wasn't it?
know. They were house shows. Here, let me look
Oh,
them up.
was it?
Mm-hmm. I will look it up. King of the Ring tournament winners.
Ooh, oh, wow.
List of winners. So the first one was in 1985.
Seriously?
It was in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
What are the Patriots?
That's exactly. Actually, it was at Sullivan Stadium. Don Morocco won the first one.
Hmm.
So they had it every year except for 90 and 92. Don Morocco won the first one, then Harley Race. Then the next four were in Providence, Rhode Island. It was Randy Savage, then Ted DiBiase, then Tito Santana.
Were
And
they all at the Providence Civic Center?
yes, and Bret Hart won it in 91. They did not have it in 92. So Bret Hart, obviously, we already spoiled it. 29 years later, wins this one.
So back to back.
So he technically won it back to back. And then we had Mabel,
Oh,
Owen Hart, Mabel, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. In 98, it was Ken Shamrock. In 99, it was Scissor Me Daddy Ass.
hmm.
2000, Kurt Angle. 2001, Edge. 2002, Brock Lesnar. They didn't have it in 03, 04, or 05. Booker T won it in 06.
Booker.
William Regal won it in 08. Sheamus won it in 2010. I got some bad news for you. Won in 2015.
Barrett.
Baron Corbin won it in 2019. And then Xavier Woods won it in 2021.
He's the last one, right?
He was the last one.
So that means Kofi wins it this time.
No. No. So these two have a good match here, but I wish I remember if it was either May or July of this year, 93. They have an amazing match in Germany.
Really?
Yeah, it's on I think one of Bret Hart's like think Bret Hart released it. They released a DVD of like Bret Hart's like Bret Hart got to hand pick the matches, and
Ah,
he picked one of them,
mhm.
and he picked that match. And
You said Bam Bam and Brett in Germany?
yeah, it was in Germany. I think it was in '93. They had a banger match. It was great.
Oh.
I want to say it was May '93. I think it was before this. Boom. Bam Bam showing some cleavage there. You're looking it up.
Yep. It's actually on YouTube.
I don't doubt it. You're actually gonna watch it.
After we're done.
I was gonna say like you're gonna watch it right now, Chip. God. Yeah, it's really good. The setup of this arena is kind of weird too because you see how the aisles at the bottom left. It's not to the sides. Kind of unique for the like and they set it up to where it's not where the back end
Mm-hmm.
right here is actually where one of the basketball um buckets goes. So
Uh,
this camera angle right here shows the lengthwise of it. So they did it really weird how they set this arena up.
mhm.
But it was their first time there, so something unique, something different. I just loved how WWF at the time used different, you know, aisle arrangements.
Yeah.
It made a show unique, and I like the different sets that they did. But now it just makes more sense to go to the digital, the LED board,
Mhm.
where every show can have its own identity without changing the set at all. Because we're just there at that technology. But man, I miss the old sets.
Mhm.
Like
In your house.
that too. Also, the King of the Ring after this, they actually had like doors where you open up like gestures where people open up a door for you and you walk down that. So just some.
It looked like that movie he just did. Looked like he was going to drop him on his head and then flatten
Mm-hmm.
out before he hit the match.
Yep. Chip's like, oh, I gotta stay up. More time. More time.
Oh, Mean Gene.
Mean. Woo. Back out, Gene.
It's a good picture of the arena right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Batman just throws him outside.
Mhm.
He's like, bam, bam.
Oh,
If you can dress up as any wrestler for Halloween, who would it be?
I already have a bunch of them. Um, let's see, I've done Stone Cold, I've done The Undertaker, I've done Kurt Angle.
You did Angle?
Yeah, I shaved. I had a singlet and I shaved off all my facial hair and everything.
Mm-mm-mm.
It was weird.
I'm not been clean.
Um,
I've not been clean shaven since 2003.
I mean, yeah, mine's starting to get a little out of control. I think I'm gonna need to start over. But man, my gray's coming in very well.
I'm getting them right here, starting on the left side, and it's working its way. He just posted him.
You eat any quieter?
Body slam on the floor. So the
Bitch
referee,
count.
so the referee's distracted, and here comes Bam Bam's
Little Bashan.
main squeeze. Now watch this chair shot.
So bad.
Terrible. And then she like runs away.
Mm-hmm.
Ter- ter- Terrible. Just, just terrible. Who won the You watched Dynamite last week, right?
uh, no, I did not actually.
Oh, I didn't either. I was wondering who won the second match in that trios thing.
No, what was I doing last Wednesday night? I worked till I think I worked, came home, and fell asleep.
No. Oh. What was
Oh
I
no, no, we went shopping
what
for
was
food
what
for
was I
Thanksgiving.
doing? Oh, I was at
Oh,
my brother's. Oh, that's right.
headbutt.
One, two. Wait, what? Batman just won King of the Ring? No, here goes Baby Earl. Baby Earl's like, hell no. Hell no, son. Not on my motherfucking watch. And I was kind of wondering, like, why didn't I watch it then and realize I was at my brother's house?
I was going to watch it, but oh no,
You didn't
no,
fall asleep. We did the show.
yeah, that's right, we did. I did, yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
We went grocery shopping. I came home. We fell asleep. I mean, we did the show, and then I went to sleep. I didn't stay up. I started to watch it and fell asleep. Things like I quit. This is bullshit. This is like the fifth time I've had to go over my own announcements.
Well, they said that they reversed the decision, so Brett won, and
Oh,
then Hebner's like, no, we're restarting the match, even though the right decision was to for Brett to win. But you can't have Brett win that way.
fucking headbutting the shit out of his kidneys.
Oh God. Bam's like, kick. He's like, I
Oh,
kick.
give a shit who you are.
He's like, I kick you. Oh, excuse me.
Fuck, oh, Jesus Lord. Damn.
That wasn't stiff. Just fucking knocked him right in the head. Oh, turnbuckle.
Big Man forgot he wasn't in Japan.
Head, butt, head up. Head up. And Sergeant Slaughter on cancer is just like,
Is this over yet? It was going over there.
So SummerSlam will be at the Palace on Auburn Hills in Detroit. This in '93. The building doesn't exist anymore. And neither does the building that hosts the Survivor Series this year, which will be the Boston Garden, the only WWF pay per view to be held at the Boston Garden.
Seriously.
Yep. Before it got torn down and replaced by the new Garden,
Center.
Fleet Center,
Now it's TD Water, TD Gardens.
TD Garden. Yep. Was there last Halloween to see my Bruins beat the Panthers. That was a bucket list thing to go to a Bruins game in Boston. It was addictive too. I want to go back. I'm just not going to pay the ridiculous price to take that I paid for. I got club seating, so we got seats right in the blue line. But I'm content with my nosebleed center ice seats.
No, I like to nosebleed where the caps shoot twice so I can see the play develop.
Yeah, I like the center ice. Center ice with the blue lines. Anything that's really on the side, just not near the goals. Because I
Mm-hmm.
did that one time and I wasn't really that big. And Brett's like, I'm not giving up. I will go like this and
Oh.
do a belly to back suplex.
Mm-hmm.
Bannon's like, oh, my noggin. If I would have not, got a head tattoo and put hair there, it wouldn't have hurt that bad. Oh, my noggin.
Mm.
So Brett wrestles a total of 47 minutes and 32 seconds on this show.
Wow.
And Kenny Omega's like, that's an afternoon for me.
Oh, Mr. Senton.
But you also got to think that Brett wrestled three different opponents with
Mm-hmm.
three different styles
Mm-hmm.
and got a good match out of all of them.
Yes, he did.
So this is one of the reasons why I like this pay per view so much because I'm a Bret Hart fan. This was all about Bret Hart, and I
Mm-hmm.
hate Hulk Hogan, and it was the end of Hulkamania in the WWF. So that's why I love this pay per view so much. It's not technically the best pay per view of all time, but being a Bret Hart fan, I was like, yay!
Mm.
Ow.
Mm.
So the WWF is one of the only, I think, the only company to use actual ropes as ropes instead of steel cables.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, interesting angle he had. Oh, man, it's gonna die. I was trying to die. Oh, sleeper hold.
Sleeper. Yep. And their ring is a little bit bigger too. I think it's 18 by 18, while everyone else is like 15 by 15 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's 20 by 20 and everyone else is 18 by 18 or something like that. I don't, theirs is a little bigger, a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
Their turnbuckles have a little less give. The ropes, you get rope burn because they're actual ropes as
Mm-hmm.
cables. So,
Oh.
but they did change out their rings so they're a little bit more forgiving. But back in this time, you hear wrestlers say it's like falling on concrete.
Mm-hmm.
And what actually made them change that was the Hell in a Cell match between Mick Foley and Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
They made it a little bit more forgiving. And
Oh.
then, oh, nice. Brett's like, eat my dick. So they changed it then, and then they changed it a couple of years ago to make it a little bit more forgiving as well on wrestlers. So
Hmm.
we're all about wrestler safety too. So as much as I think the new elimination chamber, when you land on it, it doesn't have that sound like the old one did, but at the same time, one, two, oh, we got out. At the same time, it's safer, so I
Hmm.
have no qualms about that at all.
Hmm.
Oh,
Canadian leg sweep.
third Russian leg sweep, yeah. Wait, that's German. That's German leg sweep, yeah.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Yep. Can you get the sharpshooter on him? That's what he said, and then JR went. He put it on Yokozuna in WrestleMania, so yeah, he can. Bigelow's almost got a titty out.
Hmm.
Wardrobe malfunction. Oh, another bear hug. And Brett's like, we're not doing this. No more bear hugs.
Hmm.
And oh no, Bigelow's landing on his head. Two. Oh, and they kicked out again.
No.
Bigelow's like, oh, that was three.
What the fuck do I have to do?
He's like, my titty smashed him in the face. He was motorboating me.
Hmm.
What the hell? Oh, right to the buckle.
Mm.
Ooh, piggyback ride. Into a victory roll. One, two. Brett's the king of the ring.
Ah!
What a maneuver.
Mm.
Macho Man's in there. It's like, oh, look, he won. Look at
Oh yeah.
I should wear my hat for my bald spot.
Mm.
Hitman Heart to do. Now Tony Gurria's like, come on.
Mhm.
We have like 7 minutes left. Let's go. We got to do this angle. There's like 5 minutes left in the show.
Mhm.
And there's Mean Woo Bagam Gene. Puts on the cape.
Mhm.
Yay, Brett won. Yay.
Mhm.
Yay, Brett won. Yay. He's got the scepter.
Mhm.
They're like, yay, I won. Yay. He's all like, I ain't putting that stupid ass crown on.
Mhm. This
Does
is my
he?
hair.
I guess he does. I
Yeah, he
don't remember.
does.
Oh, he does.
Mhm.
Fits perfectly. I wonder how that was. I wonder if they like, fitted it beforehand. Mean G's all like, okay, you're the king of the ring.
Mhm.
You won this tournament and you got Jerry Lawler interrupting you. So this was Brett's concession from not facing Hogan
Mhm.
at SummerSlam. He starts a feud with Lawler.
Mhm. King versus king.
Yep. Lawler's all like, I'm the only king, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And Brett's just all like, you're the king you're of is you're the Burger King.
Mhm.
Yay. Everyone's booing Lawler. He's getting his heat. Yay. Ah, Chip died.
Oh, shit, my ass is asleep.
Oh, stop using the KY.
It's just damn steel chairs.
Burger King chant, Burger King
Mhm.
chant, Burger King chants. And the camera almost misses the sucker punch. And Mean Gene's like, oh, I gotta go. Oh, get out of here.
Oh,
So
damn.
smashes the crown,
Whatever. Oh.
punches him, punches him. Hitting him with a chair is a nice touch.
Mhm.
Brett's like, ow.
Oh.
Oh, he's choking him.
Mhm.
Trying to rip the cape. He's like, ah, fuck it. Let's throw it.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Stool. That wooden stool to put the crown on. So you try to make Brett kiss his feet.
Mhm.
Yay.
Hmm.
Yay. He's like, kiss it. That's how we kissed it.
Oh, down the stairs he goes.
Now breaths down the stairs. Like, look what I found. A crown. And that's it, folks,
Yep.
for the 1993 King of the Ring. Chip, what'd you think about your first watch along?
I enjoyed the hell out of it. Yeah, it was exactly what I thought it would be. So thank you for having me, and I'm glad we finally got to it 4 years later.
Yep, thank you. You know, I already did some plugs while you were away getting a drink, so we don't need to do them. But thank you for doing this for me. Ryan's a bitch. Meltzer gave that last match 3 3/4. I gave it 3 1/4. It was just a good, good match.
Mm-hmm.
So Chip, I know it's getting late here. It's past midnight. So thank you for doing this. And I'm just gonna say peace.
Good luck on your surgery, bro.
Thanks.
The Baltimore Arena.